talk. I saw your video from there. I've been watching your video for the past 1 week now. Somehow I got the number on the page. So what's the problem? He said, I have 6 girls. In that process, I was desperate to have a male child. You see, and God answered me after 15 years of having 6 female children. So I've been married for 21 years. So God started blessing me early when I married for 15. So I was looking for a male child. After 6 girls, he said, I have 2 sets of twins. Others with 2 girls. That's 6 of them. He said, but I need a male child. So I did everything. One day, I prayed to God, and God gave me a pregnancy. When I went to scan, they said the scan was showing me that it was a male child. In the scan, the child was going well. It was a human being. It was fine. The baby was fine. But when I was to deliver the child, I went to the labor room. 6 I was born. I've never had it in my entire life. All I hear is maybe leg come outside, or body, or yansh come outside, or hand come outside. All I ever had in my entire life was that they put the child back. But this one, the head came out. While in the labor room, all of a sudden, the light goes off. All of a sudden, the head of the baby was on the ground. The head came out. Nurses were shouting, push, 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 push. Head came out. Where the head was to come out, they were guiding the child to come out. It was head on the ground with blood. Papa, say, I almost lost my life. He said, why the head came out, instantly the many part of the body fell down. He said, Papa, I died. She was telling me, I was crying on the phone. She said, Papa, I would be like a mad person. After like 5 years, I was pregnant again. My husband arrested the hospital. With his connection, they closed down the hospital. They said they were the one that used the child for rituals. He said, today, that hospital does not function anymore. They arrested both the doctors, they withdrew their license, all the nurses, they sent them to prison. Shut down the hospital. It has never happened in the history of life that a child was delivered. Listen, they didn't pull the child, the neck break. No, the head cut off from the body. I saw pictures. I was shocked. And after 5 years, she was pregnant again. I went for scan, discovered that it was a male child. So she was not scared. I don't want to have the child in Lagos. So I said, what do we do? Sister Nancy said there was one hospital in Warri. So the husband booked flights for her. They sent a jeep with the driver that will be taking her everywhere. Before she landed, the jeep was already here. So she was well protected. She was not living with her sister in Warri here. She was in pain. Early hours of the morning. She was in labor. She was shouting. The water broke before she got to the hospital. They rushed her. The head was already showing. The hair of the baby was already showing her private part. It just for her to bring the child out. They rushed her. According to her, they rushed her to the hospital. Liar! On the bed. While the head came out, all of a sudden the light went off. Bam! Everywhere was dark. Before the doctor could run, let her go and feel like the head of the baby was already out of the head of the child. I was talking to her. I spoke to her. She was crying. She was weeping. I didn't end the call. For the first time, I listened to somebody for 3 hours on the phone. I said, how many are you in your family? She said, my great grandmother had one. Mother had just me. Did you have an auntie? You have a father's brother, mother's brother that can tell you the origin of your family? Many years ago, they tried to tell her, but she could not really pay attention. For them, ask them, what killed your brothers? What killed your sisters? Ask her back. She said, no, my mother didn't have any other child. I said for me, I said, go and ask, what killed your brothers? What killed your sisters? Why are you only one? Why did your grandmother give birth to only your mother? She said, okay, call and get back to me. I promise you, you will come out of this. She went to make the call. Early hours of this morning, at about 3 o'clock, the phone was ringing from her. I said, what is it? Talk to me. He said, now I know where my problem is coming from. Jesus. There are some of you here, you have agreed, you don't know about it. How do you explain when you are suffering from what you don't know about? Generational what?